Hello and welcome everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. Today I'll be playing the first episode of the Thoros campaign featuring the new civilization Armenians in the Mountain Royals DLC. This one is titled Outlawed. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't think there's an achievement, and I'm going in completely without any prior knowledge, so I'm pretty hyped. Let's just jump right in and see what we've got.
It is folly that we are ruled by a class of firstborns. Men whose sole claim to lordship is being first to crawl out of their mother's womb. Most of them do nothing but squander their opportunities. Sometimes it is a second son's duty to depose his incompetent brother and rule in his stead. I am one such man, and you, young squire, might one day become one as well. Yet even I do not compare to Thoros the Great. The second son of the Cilician Armenian king, Thoros supplanted his older brother and became the heir of his father's kingdom. Yet it was a frail inheritance, as the Byzantine Empire had its sights set on the realm. The Byzantines still nurtured the vain Roman dream of ruling all of the Mediterranean. And Cilician Armenia, weak and divided after years of internal strife, was an easy target. The Byzantines took the kingdom easily, and threw Thoros and his father into the deepest dungeon in Constantinople. It is said that the Cilician Armenian king was brutally executed on the emperor's orders. But Thoros was not his father. Using the charisma that the latter had sorely lacked, he managed to sway his captors into postponing his death. Some even whisper that Thoros seduced a Greek princess into helping him escape the prison and board a ship to Cilicia. Having met the persuasive man on a few occasions, I am inclined to believe that the stories are actually true. Now an outlaw with no following, Thoros found his homeland overrun and his family seat occupied by Byzantine forces. The once proud kingdom was in a sorry state, one which the landless prince was determined to change.
Alright, sounds like a promising start, an up-and-coming underdog story here. Our main objectives here are to retake our family home, Vaca Castle, by eliminating the Byzantine forces guarding it. Of course, Thoros himself must also survive. Our hints tell us that Thoros is restricted to the castle age and a population limit of 125. If Thoros dies before Vaca Castle is recaptured, the mission is lost, but do not hesitate to send Thoros into combat after you have taken the castle. Should he be wounded, he will retreat to his castle to recover and fight again after he has recovered. Thoros' brothers Stefan and mule were never captured by the Byzantines and are both hiding in the nearby mountains. Visit them and convince them to join the rebellion. The sea offers plenty of food for your fishing ships, but beware of Byzantine vessels patrolling the coast. Instead of lumber or mining camps, Armenian villagers construct and deposit resources at mobile mule carts. Ah yes, I remember seeing a little bit of this, so I'm not completely in the dark here. I did see Spirit of the Law cover a mule cart video, so I guess it must be a resource deposit point. That sounds interesting. Your scouts report that Thoros' return is not yet known to the Armenians. However, as soon as the prince reveals himself, fighters willing to help retake Cilician Armenia should appear. Near the beach where Thoros disembarked is his family's old seat, Vaca Castle, in gray, which a Byzantine garrison of infantry and archery units in blue occupies. To the north are other Byzantine-controlled castles in purple, held by swordsmen, light cavalry, and skirmishers. Should the Byzantines be attacked, they will likely send cataphracts into battle as well. Okay, those are pretty scary. Thoros' brothers, Stefan and mule, could be of help against the occupiers. Stefan in yellow has retreated to a hidden mountain monastery to the west, while mule in red resides in a village to the east. The Seljuks in green claim the Armenian territories to the southeast, but it may be possible to temporarily come to terms with them. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here.
Vaca Castle, my old home. To see it in the hands of the greedy Byzantines is a Disgrace to my fond childhood memories. I will need soldiers to take back what is rightfully mine.
I cannot believe my weary eyes. It is you, Thoros. So the rumors about your escape were true, after all.
Okay. They were indeed true. There's villagers here. I'm going to need to eliminate these guards somehow. Thoros himself is a 380.
We have longed for your return, Prince Thoros. Let us drive the insidious Byzantines out of your castle and avenge your father's death.
Alright, so we have some infantry here. Let's check the Armenian bonuses too. Mule carts cost less. Their technologies gain an extra bonus effect. Fortified church receives free relic. Barracks units are available 1 age earlier, except for man-at-arms. Dark Age man-at-arms sounds crazy. Galley line fires 2 projectiles. Composite bow and Cilician fleet. Extra demo blast radius. Okay. Extra range and search radius for galleys. Feretters, infantry class units gain lots of extra HP, and there's warrior priests who gain a lot of extra heal speed. Team bonus is extra LOS for infantry. Alright, nice. So we have an infantry and naval civilization by the looks of it. Just taking a quick look through this tree. Okay, the archery range looks pretty bad. They lack thumb ring. They lack Parthian tactics. Yeah, their archer. I mean, they have Arbalester, but it doesn't look really good for them. Their infantry is max upgraded all the way. That's pretty nice. They do get gambesons. Very cool. Their cavalry. They get bloodlines and husbandry, but they only go up to cavalier. That's not too bad, at least for Castle Age purposes. Their siege. Nothing super impressive here. Nothing terrible. They do get bracer and ring archer armor, so their arbalesters aren't terrible. They have arbalesters as an option here. Oh, but their cavalry is missing plate barding armor. That's pretty bad. So their cavalry is definitely not very impressive either. But their skirms and their arbalesters are decent, if not dominant. They also get to build the dromen. I thought this was supposed to be a unique unit, but I guess it's not. Or maybe it's unique to the Armenians also. Kind of like how Eagle Warriors are available to all Mesoses. That is pretty neat. Their navy does look quite strong. They get dromens. They have very solid techs. Their demo ships get upgrades. Their ships have bonuses. Their university looks decent. Nothing super great here. They do have all the basics. Missing siege engineers kind of sucks. Missing architecture is a little bit of a downside, but otherwise they have all the important ones. And what else? Their towers are alright. So their defenses are pretty mid, I'd say. Composite bow is an archer that I believe pierces armor. Seems pretty exciting to play with that. I'm looking forward to doing that later. Their monks look insane. Warrior priest. 30 food, 60 gold. Okay, that looks interesting. These guys can heal and pick up relics. That is super neat. Their ecotechs are quite solid also. Only missing stone shaft mining and crop rotation. Alright, I mean, pretty solid so far. I don't detect any super crazy bonuses. I think the first thing to do here will be to use our hero unit to take out the scorpions. Okay, so we've taken out a scorpion.
I must be careful. I cannot afford to lose many men before the castle is recaptured.
Okay, I think the name of the game here is to bait these guys out just a little bit. So we fight them in small pockets. Thoros himself is very tanky. Need to be a little bit careful here. We still have 18 soldiers. Wow, these guys are very disciplined with their patrol. Still have 18 soldiers alive. Might lose another one soon. Some of these guys are pretty low HP. Thoros himself is still at a rockin' 160 here, and he's recovering. And they only have 4 men-at-arms left, so we should be quite safe here.
The castle is ours.
Very nice.
But this is only the beginning. On the grave of my father, I swear I will not rest until all of Armenia is free.
Alright, so now we have to destroy 2 out of their 3 Byzantine castles. Okay.
Our scouts located the castles from which the Byzantines control our homeland. Let me show you where our enemies are hiding, my prince.
Okay, maybe if I bring Thoros to these villagers here, they'll join us. That would be pretty nice. How do I build a mule cart? Looks interesting. So
some villagers have returned from their hiding places in the mountains. We must provide them with mule carts so they can start gathering resources for our army.
okay, interesting. So we bring mule carts to these villagers, and I'm sure they'll join us. That will be an early economic boon, I feel like. So let's go ahead.
Your quarrel
and bring
with the
some over
Byzantines
here.
is not our affair, but those dogs stole a trade cart loaded with precious goods from us. If you return it, we will reward you.
Okay, we've got plenty of housing here, so let's keep ville production coming out. We don't have any stone for the time being, so not going to be able to do much. I like how this demonstrates the utility of the new mule cart, though. We have techs over here at the mule cart as well. It's going to give us extra eco bonuses. And we can fish in these waters. So let's train some fishing ships. Get our eco online super fast here. And what do these guys want? The Seljuks want us to destroy a stockade to free the cart and return it to... Okay, the Seljuks. Or we can declare war and loot their camp. I'm not really into looting the camp at the time being. Let's head through here and pick up those.
Access to the Mediterranean Sea guarantees us a steady supply of fish, but we must be cautious. Many Byzantine warships patrol these waters.
Your 2 brothers managed to evade the Byzantines. Perhaps you should pay them each a visit, my prince.
Okay, let's go visit the brother in the east here. We got lots of stuff to do. Plenty of access to food sources here. I want more town centers. Where did my scout cavalry go? He's down here. Alright. Keep build production coming. Let's have you build a town center. I want a town center over on this just to be extra safe.
It is you. I am surprised to see you alive and well. Happily surprised, of course. You want to march against our Byzantine friend... enemies? I would love to help you, really. Alas, as long as their soldiers are roaming my lands, my hands are tied.
Alright, we are a bit short on wood here. Let's get a cart over here to this wood. Those villagers will make a welcome addition. Let's get some armor upgrades as well. Maybe a couple more fishing ships. And after we get those fishing ships online, we can start thinking of getting some more warships going too. Are we restricted to the castle age? I think we are. Yes, we are. That's fine. Our economy is going to be super bustling here. Let's pick up Bosat tech. Keep villas coming out. I want to build one more meal cart over here.
Get
that gold going. And we could use more wood choppers. I like this mule cart stuff. So, also in the meantime, Red gave us a new objective here. If we destroy the camp in his territory, he will assist us. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we're picking up heavy plow. Let's do long swordsman tech. I'm gonna go for an infantry and composite bow setup here, just because I want to try out the new unique unit. We are also short on gold, so as soon as this comes up online, we'll be good. I want to use the stone that's incoming to
We have delivered the
build a
local
castle.
villagers their mule carts. They all toil for us now.
Outlying villages tell of Byzantine troops marching towards us. The enemy will arrive soon.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me too much. Let's move our long swords in this direction. Start training composite bows. These cost wood and gold. Let's get gold shaft mining going here. Let's get some more vills over here to the gold. Do we have any other sources of gold? None to report. Let's have these guys. Uh-oh. Just lost our meal cart, unfortunately. Let's bring these soldiers over here as well. I think we can garrison the mill cart inside our buildings too. Guess I should have invested in more long swordsmen. We're low on. Oops, we're low on gold here. Let's get a university. Okay, let's get some more mule carts. Let's put these guys back to work. Repair this TC. Pick up murder holes, then masonry. Let's get more bills coming. Have these guys keep farming up on these goats. Let's get another meal cart over here. And I'd like to get more gold here. Repair this castle. And the Byzantines are very close here already. Nice. Let's visit the Western brother here. Let's pick up squires. Build another mule cart over here. And I'm liking the design of this first mission already. There is plenty of stuff to do,
Thoros,
which is
you are
good because
alive.
I'm a bit rusty.
I lost most of my men and had to retreat here. Provide me with fresh troops and I will fight alongside you.
Okay, send 10 barracks units, and I imagine that my barracks units will get converted to his side there. Oh, that's right, we can upgrade to two-handed swordsman in the Castle Age. That's new. Okay, so far so good. We have, what's our pop cap again? 125, so we're rapidly approaching the upper limit of the number of villagers that we need here. Let's get some more boats on the water. Let's pick up ballistics at the university. Let's do arson. This is a market, so investing in taking out or getting the Seljuks on our side would be a great idea, I think. Let's pick up Bodkinaro here. Get some war galleys out on the water. Wait, what? Oh, we can get champions too. So we can get full champ in Castle Age if we want to. Yeah, that's definitely a major boon for us. We're out of stone. Let's get an archery. Do I have an archery range? I don't have an archery range. Let's build a couple of those. Alright, so far so good. They even have overinvested in mule carts. Let's bust this cart out and get him to the Seljuks. We get thumb ring? No, we don't. I literally checked that earlier. Why am I still checking? Let's pick up town patrol. Let's get some more war galleys out here on the water. Let's escort these guys back to the Seljuk Turks over here. Get more champions going here. Why are these guys idle? Plenty of farmland to go around, friends. Okay, these 5 champs or swordsmen can go in this direction. Okay, so we've definitely been fighting something out on the water here. We also need our next attack tech. Can I move this cart, like, by default? Oh, I can right-click it onto a wood line. That is going to be insane value. Okay, let's bring some of these soldiers over here. Let's pick up iron casting, then the archer armor. Oh, okay, that's big. So I can right-click the mule carts, so it'll probably follow the wood line there. Let's buy some stone and have these gold miners build
Thank you for
a castle
returning
here.
our valuable belongings. Take these discarded trebuchets as a token of our gratitude.
Okay, trebuchets. Don't mind if I do. That's just a wooden gate too. Let's patrol the warships here. Maybe get Gil Nuts online. Nice. I'm starting to get back into the swing of things after being a bit rusty. Let's get champion tech online here too. Wood and gold for combos. We got Trebs online. Let's see if we can clear out this camp next soon as well.
Thank you, my brother. Let us crush those wretched Byzantines.
Yep. So those soldiers went to my allies here. May have been prudent to wait just a little bit longer. Let's get some barracks here. If we waited a bit longer, then these guys would have become champions. But as it stands, we are at our pop cap already. Byzantines are sending us skirmishers, not a big problem. Doesn't seem like there are any more warships out on the water here, so we can probably scuttle these ships in a little bit. Villagers do get a little bit stuck on the carts by the looks of it.
Yes, as I scarut sanem.
Բարև ձեզ, տեր իմ թագավոր, ես պատրաստ եմ, բարև ձեզ, տեր իմ թագավոր։
Alright, and I think we've already pretty much passed all the danger zones for this mission. Again, it's a one sword, so despite my rust, we were able to get stabilized very easily here. This squad force ought to be able to do the job clearing the camp. Plenty of gold miners. Not sure what yellow is supposed to be doing here. These guys are straight up they're just chilling. I don't know what the deal is. They're just hanging out. Maybe that's thematic, that the brothers aren't going to help me out at all. Oh, never mind. My boy, he's going. Alright, let's march northwards on the west side here as well. This camp is not long for the world. I'm going to rotate my trebs back in this direction. I like how the composite bows shoot straight. I think it looks neat, as opposed to the arcing of the standard crossbow. Let's see, anything interesting to mine out elsewhere? If not, let's just go for the trees here, maybe. The Byzantine garrisons are all defeated.
We have found advanced Byzantine weaponry in this destroyed camp, my prince.
Bracer, blast furnace, and camp ram. Okay.
Finally, those leeches are gone. You have no idea how many times I have tried to expel this rabble myself.
Okay, okay. I mean, if the intro cinematic was any indication, these brothers are going to be somewhat incompetent compared to us. That's my understanding, at least. Don't need these ships. Don't need these ships. Let's make room for more soldiers. Yeah, we definitely don't want these rams to get in on our trebuchets. We must protect our trebuchets. We're not going to get any more of those. Don't let him in our treb. Oh my god, that was way closer than I
This
thought it
castle
would be.
will no longer house Byzantine soldiers.
Oh, we've captured the entire town. Alright. Let's go for style points and go for the northernmost castle. That seems fun, doesn't it? Let's go for some rams here. Keep sending our soldiers forward. Could definitely be going for some warrior priests too. Let's build one forward here and see how it feels. There's a stone pile over here. Fortified churches don't cost stone? Alright, so it's essentially just a monastery replacement. I may have awakened the beast here. That's okay, we got tons of barracks. You can fall back here for a little bit. Let's have the trebs knock down the gate. Oh, we have villagers coming down here, no. Retreat. Let's have these villas retreat here and start mining that gold up here. This castle will fend off those forces over there just fine. Let's bring these trebs up here to take this castle out. Nice relaxing first mission. Nothing super crazy going on here. This brother will get the job done sooner or later. Red still has not done anything of note whatsoever. We're about to win the mission. Lots of minerals here, though. It's nice. Let's hunt for a screenshot. This looks like a neat screenshot opportunity here. Looks good. Okay. Yo, you got so many soldiers, man. You could crush that castle by yourself right now. Same with you, dude. Bala and Stefan, what are you guys doing?
The Byzantines retreat in panic! All hail Thoros, Lord of Cilicia, Lord of the Mountains!
Alright, we'll have to try the Warrior Priest at some point. The hotkey is V. We didn't get to do that this mission, but we did get a good intro to the ox cart, or the mule cart rather. Pretty neat building. I do like it.
Thoros must have felt invincible as he and his brothers raised the fearless lion banner of his Rubinid dynasty atop the battlements of Vaca Castle. Against all odds, he had managed to liberate a sliver of his lost homeland. The Byzantine emperor was humiliated. Fuming with rage, he dispatched his agents to contact the Hethumids, old rivals of Thoros' family. Just as the emperor had hoped, Cilicia plunged into civil war as the two families vied for control of the kingdom.
Alright, so that was a nice intro mission. Lots of resources. I really like how there is a submission to send ox carts to each of the 4 resources. There is wood, food, stone, and gold. That was really neat to get the new mechanic for the mule carts introduced to me. I thought that was awesome. The new composite bows, I don't think this was like the best showing for them, but I'm sure that in the Imperial Age they're going to be monsters. Plus they look super cool, so I'm quite happy. Classic, the modern scenarios have so much to do in them that it's quite nice, and the voice acting has gotten very good. It's always been good, but I think older ones I had nostalgia, right? But these new ones, now that they're fresh in my memory, the voice acting has really, you know, it's not bad. I like it. Everyone's doing a good job. This is a great product. I will gladly buy the DLC every time until I die, basically. I love Age of Empires. It's a great game. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.